Hey, Bubba here. Just having a bushcraft lunch for work. Got some leftover brats. Oh, chicken ramen. Got my alcohol stove here. I also got my bag of gas station. Most everybody has some type of junk drawer in their house full of leftover sweet and sour or coffee creamers and such. And this is napkins and peanut butter and different sauces from gas stations as I picked up stuff. And today I think I'm going to use roasted garlic butter flavor, kind of like you get at, well, this is from Little Caesars, kind of like you get at Papa John's, I guess. So I think I'm going to brown off brats are already cooked, they're leftover. I thought I'd cut them up and a little windscreen around the stove. Blow the dog hair out. Dog rides in my car a lot. So this is just garlic butter. It looks like a couple tablespoons. Get that start warming up. Woo! So I'm on the road almost 6-7 hours a day. So I get tired of fast food, so I grab leftovers all the time and have alcohol stove and a wood stove and Kelly kettle. So I like to stop and make lunch instead of having to spend the extra money to buy it. So today it's a balmy 60 degrees out, raining. I'm wearing my short sleeve and shorts, and if I start chattering, my teeth start chattering, I guess I should have opted for a sweatshirt today. So I'll warm this up in the garlic butter sauce rather. And I got my canteen and my canteen cup here. I'll pour about a little over a cup of water to bring it to the boil for the ramen. If you're making ramen soup, it's 2 cups of ramen, 2 cups of water per ramen package. And that makes your soup. If you shortchange that to a cup of water for each pack, you end up with saucy noodles like a spaghetti or something. It's not as soupy. So then you don't have to eat it with a spoon. I think in my junk drawer bag, or whatever you want to call it, gas station bag, I didn't grab my titanium spork out of my backpack, so I got some of the, freebie gas station stuff. They're going to put it out for free and you can use it. I'll grab a couple extra. I'm not advocating just going to the gas station to hoard stuff. So as I wait for this to come up to temp, looks like the flame finally has a bloom on it. I'm not 100% sold on this alcohol stove. It's the single burner one. It's only got 1 ring of flames. The titanium ones have 2 rings, so you get quite a bit of bloom and it boils a lot faster. But the downside for that is they're not threaded. So this one I can put the threaded cap on, and I also have the adjuster that you can put on top for the simmer ring, so you can adjust the flame if you want to just bring things to a warming temperature. So, shut out my garbage in the plastic bag and try to keep a clean camp, if you will. Now when I cook the ramen as more of a noodle dish instead of a soup, what I like to do is break the ramen up. I think it makes it absorb the water because you got more surface area on the noodles. Plus you're not slurping it for a soup anyhow. Just try not to break the bag. Oh. I've measured out in the past a cup and 2 cups. I've just scored it on the inside of my cup as a fill line, so I know where I need to be on a fill line. So I got a cup in there. I only put about an ounce of alcohol in there, so I know it's only going to go about 10 minutes. So I can see that this butter is dissolved, liquefied. Oh, plus I'm on the river. There's a view of the nice gloomy day. So now that I got my butter dissolved, I'm up for 3. Me, the wife, and the kid. And it's held up well. It's got a little shiny on the edges from rubbing back and forth in my car, but the stoneware has held up well for 10 months now. I got it Black Friday. So as soon as I can see some type of light boil, I'll add the noodles. I still use the seasoning packet. I may use half to 3/4 of it just to keep the sodium content down. Plus I'm mixing pork with chicken, so I don't need to over flavor with chicken, because I got the grilled bratwurst flavor and the garlic butter flavor. So yeah, use about 3/4. Well, take that back, about half. Yeah, legs aren't cold, but my hands are cold. Stirring that seasoning. Since it's a smaller pot, I'm just going to use it as a plate. I'm not going to screw around with getting another plate dirty. I got a kitchen center for car camping in the truck. Imagine I got a paper plate in there, but whatever I don't eat's gonna go in the trash can anyhow, so it's not like I'm eating with somebody else where I need to save my corona germs to myself. I'm starting to see steam, so I'm gonna start working my noodles in. The more the noodles can be in there, they absorb the water right off the bat as it's warming up, will help it cook faster. Because those ramen noodles are going to absorb the heat quick anyhow. Got a couple chunks that are a little big. So I'll let this go, and oh, when it's over with, what else did I grab? Did I grab anything else? Usually when I cook ramen, I like it a little spicy. Usually I'll add peanut butter, and my go-to is I like the pork with peanut butter. That makes a nice, really saucy, kind of like a pâté sauce. Pâté. And then I add Taco Bell Diablo sauce to make it spicy. Today, I think I got Casey's crushed red pepper that I usually put on a slice of pizza if I pick up a gas station slice for lunch. So we'll wait to get these cooked, and then I'll add the crushed red pepper, and I'll show you before I eat the final bushcraft slash car camping slash not fast food workday lunch. I think that's going to probably just about do it. Take off my windscreen. There's probably not a whole lot of fuel left, so take the pot off here in a second. I like to keep a cleaner camp. I'm told I'm anal about that. Have a look. A little bit of juice or oil, if you will, from that butter sauce, but it's not soupy whatsoever. So that's looking good. Tasting mighty garlicky, which is A-OK in my book. Pot's hot. So we'll smother that. I'll let that sit smothered and push to the side to cool off. That cools off relatively quickly. Won't be needing my knife anymore, so wipe that off as best as we can. A little water, but Oil's probably better for it than from the butter, so it won't rust. So, I want to take a bite, but I'm afraid it's freaking hot. Put my glasses on so I could see better, and my glasses are steaming just from the heat coming off the pot. Oh, that's good. The charcoal from the brat and the garlic. A little bit more spicier from the little bit of red pepper flake. That's a winner for a new recipe. Remember that one. All right. At this point, cheers with my water. As always, get outside and do what makes you happy. Bon appetit.